My goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there we go. Hi everybody. Let me click this button. Wrong button. Oh, the kitty cat camera is being covered up right now. But hello everybody. Welcome in. This is gonna be interesting. Well, I've got most everything set up. I'm not gonna have a camera on while I'm racing. Once we go to the gaming screen, I won't have a camera up during that just because I just have my face covered. Ooh, hello. Have my face covered with the VR anyway, so it doesn't make sense. So I figured I would show up here for a second, say hello to everybody. Hi guys. It's interesting. Oh, whoops, I didn't need to do that. But yeah, so I think I've got pretty much everything working for this, so it's gonna be great. This here real quick. Wicked! Congratulations on first. I don't have any earbuds in or anything, so I can't hear nothing. I don't know if I want to put these in. No, tomorrow, Joriel. Tomorrow I leave. Tomorrow morning I'm flying to Chicago for the weekend, and then I would be flying back Monday night. So starting tomorrow until Monday, I'm out. Tonight is sim racing night, and actually this is actually not angled. Oh, never mind, I can't show. I keep forgetting. So to get all this stuff set up, I have my main gaming screen here. It has the game on it, and then over here I'm gonna have another window that is what you guys are gonna see. And actually, can I, like, if I put my finger over it here and then I hit in game, and it's teeny tiny. I have a different scene. I didn't set up a button for it, so we have this scene. So I think I've got it pretty good. So this is the VR capabilities of it and everything. So it's kind of funny because, like, for you guys, it looks really, 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 like, well, I shouldn't say really smooth, but it looks like pretty smooth when I'm looking around. Now let me show you. Let me drag this window over. Let me show you what it actually looks like for me in VR when I'm just moving it around by hand, so you can see how much shakier it is. So it should be pretty well stabilized, but we'll see how the angle is. You guys are gonna have to tell me. I also have to set it up so I can see chat, and it's gonna go to a black screen because I'm setting that down. That turns off when it doesn't recognize that it's on my face. So then it goes to that black screen. Whoopsies. Yeah, so it's kind of weird like that. Oh yeah, it started 8 minutes ago, didn't it? Sweet. Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know how I do, because I won't be able to see it here. So we have practice going on right now, and we have practice. We are third game. Okay, cool. We have practice now until 8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, and then qualifying begins. We get 5 minutes for qualifying, and then the race begins after that. And then it's hold on, how many lap race is it? It's a 90 lap race. I thought in the thing it said that it was like 45 laps. So that's good. I like that. It's a little bit longer of a race. I thought it was only 45 laps. I was like, 45 laps at 30 seconds a lap, basically 31 seconds maybe. No, if we went caution free, that's, like a 20-minute race, so it'll be done really early. But no, they bumped it up, so it's gonna be a little bit longer race. We get 90 laps. I think we can get like 40 some on a tank of gas if this thing will tell me here. I'm gonna move my VR over so I can see. Maybe it says estimated fuel 92 laps, but I haven't put any practice laps in, so it'll probably change once we get out there and get going. So we'll see. But I should have capability to see chat. That's one thing that I'm gonna have to work on first, is getting chat into the stream, or not into the stream, into VR, so I can actually see it. So I'll be doing that, and then you guys will be getting an overlay, which actually enabled start layouts. There we go. Hey, there we go. So let me go back. Oh, I don't have a button. So literally just said this a second ago. So if I come back to the screen, so we have a little layout, so you can actually, so during the race, you'll be able to see what position I'm in. I'm the number 16. On the left-hand side, you'll see the standings. So I've got the top 2 drivers, and then everything after that will be all the guys that are around me with what their speeds are, what their last lap time is, and then it'll show the delta of whether I was faster or slower than them and by how much. In the top right, we have it's called the relative. So it's going to show me in the middle, and it's going to have 2 or 3 drivers above me, in front of me, and then 2 or 3 drivers behind me. If I'm the leader, I'll be at the top, which I don't think will probably end up happening, especially looking at these lap times that these guys are putting down. Actually, it's not too bad. I think I ran a few practice laps earlier, and I was about a 10th off of my fastest lap was about a 10th off of these guys, and that was in different weather. I might be a little bit quicker, so I might be able to hit that 30.4. And then let me see. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can move these while this thing is running, because I want those up. Actually, those are up like as high as they go. Then we have the blind spot indicator. So what the view that you guys will have will be the view that I have, and it's in car. So you guys, I mean, you guys will be seeing basically what I see, except for less shaky. And so I've got little blind spots. So there's a left and a right one. So if somebody's to my left or to my right, it'll light up either side. Or if there's somebody on both sides, it'll light up both. So you guys can kind of get an idea of who's around me. And then we have the track map. And then when I get on the track, you'll be able to see my number is going to be highlighted, I think, in blue. So you'll be able to see everything from there. So I'm going to make that actually just a little bit smaller because it's taking up a lot of the screen. I realized that it was going to take up. So let me see if I can. I don't know how this software works. I literally just started using it yesterday. I tried to get everything kind of figured out. Okay, it doesn't look like it changed it at all. So yeah, so this is what we have going on here. Hopefully it's a good race. Hopefully I do pretty good. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. It'll be interesting. It's been I ran a few races yesterday to kind of test stuff and see how things went. Not at this track, not in these cars. I was running other stuff. So we'll see how everything turns out. But I will be pretty limited on what I will be able to see during the race. I'll be able to see chat, and that'll be it. So if anybody redeems printables, I will not be able to see those unless like I get in a crash and I'm sitting out for a little bit of time. Or if my race is done, which fingers crossed that won't happen. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes. I'm pretty excited. Oh, hey, that timer is good. That timer means that my dinner's ready. So give me just a second, guys. I'm going to grab my dinner, and then I'll sit here and chit chat with you guys a little bit more. And actually, let me see if I can like finagle this. Set this guy right here. And if I just like put this guy in here, hey, there we go. There we go. So I'll block it like this, and I'll put it on this screen so you guys can see what's going on. And watch the cars zoom around the track and everything. But yeah, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back with my dinner. Okay, I am back, and ACC is about to lose. Ooh, okay. That is good news. Actually, I'm going to do some things real quick. I'm going to spectate. Oops. Okay, so the game mouse. Move to live. I'm going to pull up a driver here. Not be in the TV tower. I'm going to put this guy up. How does that audio sound? Is that too loud? Is that too quiet? Can you guys hear the engine noise okay? I should maybe go into the cockpit since that's the view that we're going to be having for the race. It's going to be kind of a crappy view in the cockpit, but actually that sounds pretty damn quiet. For me, at least. I don't know about you guys. They lost? Ooh, okay. Oops. Hey, look, there's Discord. Can't really... Okay. I'm gonna have to do some game adjustments because I was... Oh, dude, that is cool as hell. I like that. Okay. Options. Now, engine. Bring these guys up a little bit. I've been having to mess with sound so much in this. Try to get everything a little more calibrated, and we'll have to see. It may change too when I get in my car and drive. I don't know. It's like everything changes every time I do something. I like that. The field is rubber ducks. That shit's cool. Okay. And I gotta check audio. Here it is. I'm gonna also turn it up from my point of view. That'll probably also help. I'm gonna turn that guy off. Maybe I gotta turn mine down just a touch. Huds' team? Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right, if I remember correctly. Huds was a cool dude. Oops. Sorry. And bonking stuff while I'm cutting my chicken strips up. Okay, let's see here. What's going on? Okay, hold on. I gotta see. Oh, I gotta switch to my car real quick. And I gotta see you. Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh, wait. That is. Give me just a normal view. There's a chase view. Something isn't right here. Hold on, let me reload the textures and see what happens. Nope. Still didn't work. Okay, well, that's good to know. I gotta fix that. See here, how does this... Okay, it looks pretty low. So I'll have to see. And how do I sound? I guess I'm gonna have to get my headset on before, like, VR and everything. It's gonna be a little hard to have the mic too close to my face because I have a lot of other stuff going on. Okay, I gotta mess with my paint scheme real quick. Something got messed the fuck up, apparently. Here are my paints when I'm racing. The ARCA Ford Mustang. Oh, did I screw? Move decal? Oh, do this. Hold on. There's many of things to have to try to do here, apparently. Options, graphics, hide car number. Done. Maybe that will fix this issue. Now it's like reloading everything. Oh, my car still looks the same. Still looks the same. Reload. Oops. Sorry, we're getting herky-jerky over here. Nope, it's still not. Let's see, what are the lap times here? Not too bad. Everybody's faster than me by a lot. I'm gonna be pretty slow. I gotta see where's CC at? Where's the big Chris, man? Oh, he's not at his computer. Go freaking figure. Oh, wait a second. Oh, weird. Okay. Under the custom paint number section, I did not upload car number as the paint itself. Okay. So hold on just a second. Do this. Okay. Let's try this again. Choose new paint. Upload paint. Car number 16. Select a file. I think this is where I screwed up. Oops. I'm gonna open up over here. I want you up here. Oh, here we go. Of course. Car num. Okay. Got it. That's in there. Okay, but that's in now. So let's refresh. Let's see if it works. It looks the same to me. Oh, wait, hold on. Hit the drop down, paint options, click add spec map. Okay. Add spec map, select a file. Spec.mip. Okay. Got it. Okay. Well, we're slowly but surely making a little bit of progress. We are up. Okay, sounds good. Let me know how we do. I should have probably... Oh, wait, it wasn't on sale. I was going to say, I should have just picked up the sim, because I wonder if you can replay the games or if you can only get the stats. Because it'd be fun to watch, but it's so hard to keep up. Like, I want to be able to see when I make tackles or whatever, but it's too hard to see that stuff to keep up with it. Okay. Oh, that's a good call. I didn't even think about that. Okay. No, still no. Hmm. And I'll also apologize ahead of time too. Everything is going to be in and out of blurriness in some cases for textures because my Oculus that I'm using, my VR headset, is like one of the oldest VR headsets on the market. Not that it's on the market anymore. Actually, you can buy one from Amazon right now for $450. I would recommend against it because it's the Oculus Rift CV1. I got this thing back in 2017 and it just doesn't have the capability to like do anything for the most part, unfortunately. So, um, so yeah, so it's a little bit out there when it comes to these things. So actually, I'm gonna remove this paint. I wonder if this is what's causing the problem. If it's because I've uploaded it twice. Okay. So now I have custom number paint only. Let me refresh it. Oh, no way. That's cool as hell. Okay. Last bite, and then we're going to do some configuration stuff and try to get things set up. I'm not going to worry about the paint for right now. And I got to take my shoes off real quick. My slippers, my house shoes, whatever you want to call them. Dang. Yeah, I'm confused about this. I'm really confused. Ooh, and default stamp. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, pull this closer. Let's see how close I can get this thing. Oh, is that why? We don't see any league events scheduled using this vehicle if your primary paint scheme above will be. Oh, okay, which that's fine. That's the one that I want to have used. I don't know. Something seems a little funky wonky about this. Hold on, let me check. One more thing to make sure that I'm signed in. Advanced options. Keep paint. Oh no. Okay, I'm re-downloading paints again from here. So it at least is recognizing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. There's the old Winn-Dixie. It looks slick as hell, man. This thing is going to be so much fun. Okay, and then let me try to double check. Oh, okay. Set up for this button. Just double check. Okay, that doesn't do anything in there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Screen's going to cut out for a second because I'm actually putting the headset on. I got to figure out a way to do this. Okay. My forehead is still sticking out, so I can still see everything real quick. I just got to get things kind of lined up here. You guys are going to have to let me know if the camera is whipping around too much. Let me know, because that could be pretty disorienting for you guys. Okay, and I put it on, and then I immediately have to take it off because I didn't remember where my controllers were. And okay, now I cannot see chat for a second, but hopefully that is something that I can fix here in a second. So let's see here. Where's my... Oops, wake up. Grab a little tea and then some makeup. Oh, God. Really? There it goes. Okay. So I want to open up the desktop. Open up... Or actually, add desktop panel. Here we go. And then I want Chrome, I think? Not Chrome. Opera? No. Oh, crap. Hold on. I gotta take this off again real quick. You know what would help is if I popped my chat out. If the chat is not popped out, then I can't pin it into the sim. Okay, now it's popped out. So here, there it is. Okay, whoops, sorry. And if I grab with this guy, oops, click this, hit pin, then hold like this. There we go. Okay. And I want to bring it this way. Can I rotate? I think it's going to have to sit right there. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, so I can see it. We are home for Color Rush, and it's a map of the London subway. Nice. Okay. Now I get to set these controllers down. I do not need them for the duration of everything else going on here. So you guys are going to be hanging... Oh, crap. Well, good thing I don't use that mirror. I was going to say, you guys are going to be in that mirror there. Okay, it would also help if I was in the game. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. So the shifter is working. Hold on. We got problems. Options. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. So we have a shifter, but we don't have pedals. The pedals, which are necessary. I don't know. I don't know if changing that does anything, but I'm changing it again. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Power. Oh. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. I was like, the pedals came unplugged from the wheelbase, I think, but they're there. Okay, hold on. Let's pop back in. This is not going to be good. Crap. Calibrate. Back, yes. Done. Okay. Well. Doo-doo. How do I fix this problem? This is a new problem that Adam has never had before. Let's, like, slide myself around here. Feel like that. Oh. Hold on. No, that's that guy. It seems to be firmly plugged in. Pull myself back up again. Hold on. Let's let me go back in. Pedals. Not recognized. Okay, hold on. Let me back out of the sim real quick. Man, this is gonna bork everything up. Okay, so you guys get to stare at that for a second. And then let me rejoin this and let's... Or actually, hold on. Before we do that, let me shut this off and turn it back on. Leave it to, like, everything works until I'm ready to get on the track and go, and then I push the gas pedal and nothing happens. I guess better than it working all the way through qualifying and then getting on the racetrack or getting gridded up and then being like, oh crap. Hold on. Check the software and see if it recognizes the pedals before I... Okay. Okay, the pedals are showing. I think I just needed to, like, power cycle the wheel, but I didn't want to do that while the game is running because that could cause even bigger problems. Sorry, everybody. Welcome to Technical Issues 507. This is the advanced version. Okay, there we go. Loading into the sim. Where's this fool at? Got a friend of mine that's joining the race, and he was running lap times way slower than me, and he hasn't showed up yet. And I'm like, dude, if you don't show up, man, you're gonna be. Hey, look, there's throttle, there's brake. Okay, popping this guy on. Hey, look, chat's still there. Okay, so that's a good start to this whole thing. Okay, hide numbers is on. Okay. Now I think we're cooking. Let me hop in here. I think we need more audio. That seems a little quiet. Hold on. Oh, I always forget I have a button for this on the wheel. Into options. I guess I gotta click through everything here. Let's do that. Let's get in now. Okay. We got a little bit more engine sounds. Maybe I need to turn that all the way up. It used to be I always had to have the engine sounds and everything turned like way down. But apparently they've maybe fixed some of these things. Crashes will be fine. Bring the wind up a little bit more. Oh, actually, I wonder if this will affect it. So I apologize for ears. I'll try not to. How does that sound here? Let me pull out here and let's see. Speeding in the pits. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are gonna have to let me know how does that sound. And I have to say, reading chat will be a little tough at times. I think for my sanity, it's gonna have to go down at least a little bit, because this is picking up. I like that it's a little bit darker out, but yep, this is definitely gonna be too loud. Okay. Okay. Well, turn that down accordingly. I apologize to anybody's ear holes that just got lightly blasted out there. Oops. Okay, so sound. Minus 12 on that now. Let's see. We lost? Really? Again? Damn, man. What the hell? I feel like I'm going to get kicked off the team because I feel like it's me that's doing pretty bad. Maybe take minus 3 off.
48, if you want to stay in this server, come out and get your shit together.
Who's in the 48? This dude. Interesting. Only has 4 incidents so far. I guess I don't have any, so I'm doing okay.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, if you want to stay in this server, you better get your shit together and stop fucking around.
That's my bad.
Dude, what was he doing?
Yeah, no shit, it's your bad.
Being a ding dong, apparently. Oh, I didn't even see him get out. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me.
If you want to stay in this server, you better get your shit together.
I got you. 10-4.
I'm talking to Jonathan.
I've been trying to keep it together.
Won't get a lot of tackles. Oh.
Keep keeping it together. I'm not. From now on, I'm keeping it together.
Guy on my side had 2 touched. Oh shit!
I saw the 48 going backwards on pit road.
I don't know. I had a few. I had a few decent ones.
Yeah, we were having a little bit too much fun on pit road. That's all it was.
Okay, bringing that down a little bit.
Hey, they forget to turn the lights
There
on
is
in
no
this
fun here.
first thing?
0.
There we go. Okay.
12 X's of fun.
Oh, that's right. That is to know, baby.
You want to have fun? Fucking go somewhere else.
It's 12.
Yeah, it's all no
Welcome
big
to
deal.
league racing.
We're good.
13 too much fun.
Yeah.
I got you guys.
I got fun for 12 incidents.
Okay. All right, let's get some laps in, guys. Let's see how this goes. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Trust me, I'm not gonna screw anybody up here.
Okay, hold on. Let me...
Ah, you're good. I was
Oops, sorry.
being excessively.
Um,
something. I don't know. But yeah. You
Oh,
probably don't wanna
there
do
we go.
that. Your
Okay.
first race with it.
now messages are coming back in.
No, I got you, buddy.
This
You're totally fine, man.
dude's gonna shit himself.
You're just doing your job.
I've raced on and off in this league since I was like 14 years old. So okay, let's turn that up.
I gotta pull over, my eyes are watering.
All right, let's see how this sucker does.
Probably should have pulled it out.
Oh, there goes my buddy Chris. He's gonna have that guy shitting bricks.
Terrible ways. All the bad ways you can imagine.
Okay.
Dude, where the hell is the lights?
Is that
Just saying, I do have to join my team Discord, right?
You don't have to.
They're hollering at
Probably
me.
appreciate it. You don't have to.
I need to get a lap in first, and then I gotta
Yeah,
turn
I'm
my
dealing
shit
with
down
the,
because they're probably gonna be like, "Hey man, long time no see. How have you been?" Because
Require you to be
it's
in,
this is my first race in 5 years with these
I was
guys.
just wondering. Thank you.
Should I tell him? This ain't his other league.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. Is Adam in here?
Yes.
In Discord?
Yes.
Does it work?
Oh, man.
I don't get it.
30.84.
Is that Chris doing? Chris, you in here? His no work either? What the hell? What are you guys doing? What's going on?
Oh
I'm
shit.
here, what now?
I can't see shit.
Open your eyes.
Oh, 80 speeds?
Brother,
Goddamn.
Have you seen how fucking dark it is outside?
I just need to
Yeah,
get a
I know.
shitload
I
of
don't know
money.
what the hell's going on? Oh, I do. It's fucking iRacing, but hopefully we'll have some lights for the race. If not, we'll just drive like Braille, like Tony does it.
No, I'm...
Okay.
That's a blind joke. That's funny.
Yeah, I hope everybody drives with pure excellence.
Oh, is that what I meant? Okay.
No, I remember they did this shit last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
This Texas was dark as fuck.
Can I get a mic check?
Hello?
Hello?
Michael, you here?
Who's checking mic?
This is Adam checking mic. I could
Yeah,
hear
who
you,
the
but
fuck
just
is
barely.
Mike?
I had to turn my shit up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
there's
still
the-
kind of quiet.
Am I? Well, god damn it. Hold on.
Pretty loud to me.
Is he?
How do... Okay.
Yeah, me.
I was gonna say, how do I sound in here?
That's me.
All right, sorry, Brody. That's a you thing.
Well, I thought, who else said something about being quiet?
No, it sounds quiet to me.
Fucking
Oh,
hate this
shit.
98 car. You're a fucking dick. You know that?
I'm just glad Brian's here now.
Who?
He was messing with me. That's why I was asking if you were here yet or not. And I wanted you to get out there and get him off my back.
Like a gnat at a barbecue. He's bugging the fuck out of her.
Hey, Joriel, can I get a chat check? Can you send a message in chat real quick when you get a second? I just want to make sure that this thing is updating and I'm seeing shit. And if you can let me know how the audio sounds too.
Gotta shake and bake, dude.
Just want to make sure that both of these things
Adam,
are
did you
good.
get your mic louder?
I think so. Is it louder? Do I need to turn it up some more?
No, but I'll turn it up, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Who?
Here.
Good
What?
lord.
Who's that?
This is me, Flint.
I love that. This is me.
God.
All right, let's see what kind of lap times we can put down in this thing.
Yes, I got you. What about Chris? Is Chris in here?
Yo. I'm back.
want to turn you up too.
I swear, every time I fire this thing up, I gotta troubleshoot something for
I swear.
15 minutes.
Chris, we're renaming this race in your name.
Chicken sandwich 250.
Oh,
stop it.
The
Stop it.
chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chris 200.
Alright.
Making me really tight there, fucking Alfred.
I think he just raked out of a Daytona truck race so you would get some chicken, I think.
Yeah.
When you get that close to me, it gets me real fucking tight.
We used to tease this guy a lot
That's what you
back in the
get.
day that
Piece of shit.
he wrecked his car to go get some chicken.
How did Biggie end up on pit wall?
You disappeared.
I'm gonna have to maybe turn down the game a little bit more.
That would be good.
Likely story.
Doing it right.
I think I want to switch to VR
Let's see.
again.
Whose pit is he in? Somebody in his overalls.
I'm in mine.
Okay.
Is that your
That thing got a
pit
little
crew
tight.
with overalls
I see.
Yeah.
with the farmer's tan?
This thing is.
It's interesting.
The fun thing is this thing drives a little bit different than what it did earlier, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna run a few more laps and then pop in and check because I don't see my chat updating, and I gotta make sure that it's gonna stay updating because that's gonna drive me a little bit crazy.
Chad, quit riding the wall.
Ooh.
It's not. It's not bad after I tried it.
Somebody turn the lights on in this place. I can see the road.
Oh, God.
Get that big green wall over there.
Man.
I turned the brightness up by a flick.
Oh, just wait till the lights come on. You'll regret that. Huh?
I know.
I'm afraid when they do come on, it's going to scare the shit out of me.
Okay, well that corner went better. Somebody's
Flashbang.
wrecking out
Yeah, I
there.
know.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, I know this guy right here ahead of me. So this is supposed to be more of a
I really
drafting
wish they
track.
fixed this shit. No way. They've regressed so much. They keep adding new shit, but then fucking other shit up. Like it's catching up to them. They're messing more stuff up than they're actually fixing.
Okay, I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit going through
Yeah,
a little bit
as long as
more.
that hot fix, like, first
Drafting is
order
going to be a thing here, and it's going to be very interesting.
Well, that was random.
What they were fixing for Bristol, but yeah.
This is just random as shit.
Maybe they were adding the ball field.
Oh man.
MLB stuff coming up.
Oh, God.
Oh shit, he's quicker than me. This is what I like about doing this in VR. I don't know why I hit the brakes there. That was dumb as
Tearing
shit.
down that building just to rebuild it later.
Well, you
Is
know,
I can
there-
literally
there's
turn my head and
that,
look, and
like,
it's
free gimmick
cool as shit.
type events at that track.
Well,
Let's see.
yeah,
If
spring
he's gonna
race
run the
is
way
never been
highline,
there.
let's run the
Well,
way
not
highline and see what
recently.
that does. Cause he's third
Usually you get on
fastest,
a wait list. You know, you,
Yep.
I mean, it's
and I'm not.
Last time I was at Bristol was 2010. You kidding?
Damn, look at that turn. One inside.
Now I just get that shit for like $30.
Oh, that sounds so good, man.
Chet, what do you use for
Oh,
a wheel?
I'm catching that wall.
Say that again.
What do you use for a wheel?
I'm using Moza, a trucker wheel.
Oh,
You using a trucker wheel?
driving
Yep.
us.
That's crazy.
The other one's too damn small.
Oh, that's so
Fucking
funny.
bus.
It's funny
Well,
you say
yeah.
that. I kind of thought about that myself because
I like the diameter of it better.
I kind of agreed that the other wheel's too.
Yeah, what's the
Interesting.
size of that trucker wheel?
15,
Let's do practice
I
pitting
want to say
here.
16.
maybe
Yeah, I
that's
thought it was even bigger than 15.
yeah, maybe yeah.
It's bigger than their biggest Moza wheel.
See if we can
Like,
do
the
this without
biggest one's
wrecking.
Like 14, I think. and
Go.
it's-
Now, do you play truck games?
I have, yeah. But I mainly got it. I end up buying a
Okay, that didn't
just
didn't
like
go
a
too
regular
bad.
NASCAR wheel that
But okay,
like bolted onto it,
let's
and I liked
see
it, but I didn't have any
here.
buttons, so I switched to
Set
this
in
to try it.
neutral.
Okay. I was wondering because I
Just
thought
sit
about
here.
that myself. I wondered about the buttons.
Okay, well we're
Because
not
I
doing
got a
so
problem
hot here.
turning into
Let's
too
see
much, so
results. How are we
trying
looking
to
so far? We
eliminate
are
that.
back
It's
here.
got a lot of buttons on it too, yeah. Probably not a bad choice.
So
It's
at least
probably
Chris has
cheaper
picked
than
up
the
his
fucking
lap. He was running
$30.
31, so he's at least
Really?
picked that up a
It's
damn
like
dude.
250 bucks.
These guys
Yeah,
are quick.
because it's got all
Ooh,
the
hello.
buttons built into the wheel. The other wheels they released with ones that just
Garage.
bolt over The wheel, the
I
button.
want to.
Oh, it's like the rim. Yeah, yeah.
It's
Let's
just
see.
a
What is
rim,
this?
so-
Yeah, and then,
What
like,
is
the
this?
turn
Degree of steering
signals, another
rotation
250. I didn't
to
buy
give
them.
1 degree of front
Mhm.
steer.
Sure, you use
Higher
those
ratio, slow response, less
Yeah.
twitchy. Okay, let's try at 12. We're gonna
Your
get.
left blinker fluid is gonna run low, probably.
Damn, it is dark.
There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Chat check. Okay, so it is not updating. Yeah, Mike was
Well, I'm
good.
hoping iRacing didn't remove the lights from Kentucky, but I would not put it past them.
Ran out of money for that power bill.
I raced here at night the other day.
You did?
I did.
Okay. So I sound good, but chat check is not good.
Exhibition race.
Sorry, I gotta turn that guy down for me just a little bit.
Kentucky used to host night races.
Do I need to keep this opened up here? Well, now it's showing refresh there, so let me see. Okay, so now I see it
Before it became
there.
a parking lot.
I looked at the whole Google Earth thing. They still got some development
So-
there.
We're one of the slowest people, which
Definitely
that's
host
pretty
race
much
if they
usual
wanted
for
to.
me. I'm in the war of attrition. I just wait for people to wreck out or whatever, pick
I
off
get
the slower
the
people.
Attendance
But I don't
aspect,
know
but
how many of these guys
I'd
are
rather
also
have
running
one
their
race
laps in
each
the
track
draft,
than
because you'll get a little bit more speed
two for
being in the
2
draft,
races
so
of
we'll
6,
see.
7 tracks.
But okay, I see the chat check, so we'll see how it's going. How are the other games going, Joriel? We do need lights here, though, because I'll tell you what, it's not the easiest to see out here. It's not bad, but it'd definitely be a lot better. Okay, steering ratio. I think I may like this steering ratio turned up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not running low.
Oh, somebody's spinning out somewhere. Maybe by the race
You're
we'll
what?
get some
I'm not
lights.
running low.
You're not right at the bottom.
No.
Ooh, this thing got a lot. Okay, I see. I gotta go back.
I like the middle and the top. I might run it
Some of them
for 2 or 3
squeaky ass
laps to
brakes.
start, but I won't be there long.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in neutral. Can't go anywhere. Okay, there we go. That's much better. We will win the game out of first in the division. Oh yeah. Damn. Shit.
But I'm with you, Chad. I turned the wheel too much. I burned tires off way too
Yep.
much.
Well, that's
I'm
good.
too
then.
used
That's
to
good.
dirt tracking.
I hope that's a problem for most of these guys faster than me, because I gotta go back to 10-1 on this. Because I had pretty decent tire wear on
Unfortunately, these fixed setups
a
and
12,
these ARCA
10, 12
cars
lap run.
and the
So
Gen 4 are about as far away as you can get from drifting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm used to dirt kart racing, and you just stab the brake to get it to rotate, and then back on the throttle. And that don't
crash into that
work.
guy. All right, what do we got? I got 3 seconds, 4 seconds on
Gotta
the
give it a
gun.
flick.
It'll still be. Oh yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
I think the hardest thing to see, for me anyway, right now, is that yellow line going into 3 where the apron is.
Oh yeah. Oh, caught the wall.
Just turn your brightness on your monitors all the way up.
Yeah.
My shed is maxed out.
So when the lights come on, I'm blinded.
Just have some sunglasses on standby.
The most unique features are the wall, the repaved marks, and the signs. That's all I got.
I'll tell you what, this thing is tightened up a bit.
I can still
This is
proceed
gonna be
pretty
interesting.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with seeing it. It is dark, but nothing that, you
It's
know.
not that bad. I'm just saying that's the hardest thing for me to see right now is where the apron is going into 3.
Oh, I can see that perfectly fine.
There we go.
I would clap, but I'm busy driving.
Well, that threw me up to 11.
Thank you.
Oh, man, these guys. Okay, sounds good, Jorio. Thanks, man. Appreciate all your help getting this stuff set up and going. See if we can punch this guy down. So at least I know.
I've seen that 99 car, so when I run into it, just know.
Oops.
Probably will, because for whatever reason, I suck at this track.
It's not easy.
I'm gonna burn the shit out of that right front. I already know it.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna be the only one. I'm probably be right there with you too.
I like the sounds of this. This sounds good to me. Who's this ahead of me? Okay. Oh, the 10th place guy.
Just take it easy for 5 laps. Monitor it for a little while, 10 or 15 laps, and maybe it won't be too bad.
Oh, that felt good. I might be better following, like, in the draft of somebody. Oh, hello. There's the wall. It's like the car frees up just a little bit. I mean, you can hear the tires scrubbing pretty bad, but we'll see.
30.381.
I was really hoping the lights would come on before qualifying, but it's 3 minutes away.
Oh, hey, 3 minutes and then qualifying. Hell yeah, I'm starting in the back, just to let you guys know. We're not going to risk. This is my first race back with these guys in a while, so we're not going to risk doing anything too crazy.
4X.
But hey, let's see here.
Do what?
Let's pop out of this thing.
Just trying to figure out how did I get a 4X?
How did I do here? Oops. Hello, where's...
Who's that talking?
Me.
Me? Wait a
Keyboard a little
me's
bit
in the
closer.
car. What are you talking about?
Me squared.
Oh, hello? Did I
Called him niece?
You part of
No.
the Me Too movement?
Jeez. Okay. So I figured out I need to keep this thing opened up. So that way it's...
Yeah, where did I get
It stays
where did I get
running.
4X from? That's weird.
It's probably
It's time to get some water. I got my hydration
You
pack
fucking
out
hit
for
me?
this. Oh, and then I squirt water on myself.
It's probably the 15 car.
What?
what?
We'll see how well I can reach it while we're racing. I think I have kind of a system to be able to get to it. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, let me hop out of this thing.
Use an air brake.
Let's see.
You say air brake or rear brake?
Let's see, where am I at? I'm
I
here.
said too much rear brake coming on pit road.
I thought you said air brake. I thought it was Chad talking about his truck wheel. Use some
Well,
air
I
brakes.
picked up some time there. I picked up like 2/10, so that's pretty good. So we'll see how the racing goes. Maybe interesting. How much time do we got left? We've got 1 minute. So I'm just gonna sit here and relax.
Where's the race director at?
He's on vacation.
Oh.
He's
We have a
missed
race
more
director?
races. He missed more races than he makes, I swear.
That's true.
So that was
Yeah, more points than me.
20 laps that time running the top.
Okay.
90% of the time. I had 88 on the right front.
And we got 90 laps in this sucker.
He's probably just more.
It'll be
aware
fun to
at
hear
that
the
point.
pre-race. So they used to do every race before the race, we'd have a pre-race speech. And I remember there was a couple times I had gotten to the point where I was an admin for the league and would have to give the pre-race speeches for some of the like
Richie's like, hey, you know, I'm going to start
fun
this ARCA
series that we
series. And
did.
he's like,
So
I'm gonna go out for a pack
we'll
of
see.
cigarettes.
We'll
And
see if
never
they
came
keep
back.
doing that,
Yeah.
or if they have kept doing it. I guess
I'm going to go look for some lottery tickets. I'll be right back.
we'll see how. Oh, I don't like how that's looking. Let's see if I can fix it real quick.
All right, guys.
Just
Good luck
layout.
in qualifying. Remember, just to keep it quiet in
Transfer stuff
qualifying. You
up.
guys been so chatty.
Let me pick this guy. I'm going the wrong way. That'd be why. Let's set that.
Hey, the
Oh, we
lights
got
are-
lights.
Holy fucking
There's a light.
flashbang.
Is that lights?
Lights.
I think we
they
got
seem
some
to have a
lights.
difference.
It's a little brighter. I thought we went backwards in time. Nah, we're good.
Oh, that didn't change it still. Okay. That top right one's going to be a little bit hard to see. Well, maybe it depends on where we're at here. So what do we have? We've got 17 guys. I was 13th fastest. So I am not fast by any means. We'll see how it goes though. Race. We'll see what qualifying time these guys put on. Okay, I'm putting my headset back on. Okay, I'm just checking sure. Okay, I can see B right back in a little bit. Okay. Beautiful. So yeah, I can hit this guy. Yeah. Because I don't need to be up in the front. I'll hang back and see what everybody else has going on before we do anything too crazy. We'll see how the back of the field races here for a little bit. We'll see. And then we got one dude that showed up at the very, 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 very end. Ooh, look at these times, actually. So, yeah. So, these guys, and even probably my 3 was with draft because I ran a 5:01 as the fastest that I've ever run. And that would put me P2 right now with where everything's going so far in qualifying. So, that is interesting. Gotta adjust my wire for my VR. So let's see. Oh yeah, nope. Second laps are getting a lot quicker. Well, at least I didn't hit the wall at all. So we get an hour and 55 minutes to run 90 laps. We should be able to do that. What? It should take us... it shouldn't be bad. It should be about 45... probably... I'm going to guess it's going to be right around an hour for this race. Because we're running 30-second laps, 31 probably towards the end of a run. So we say 31 times 90. If it was a minute, it'd be 90 minutes.
Congratulate everybody on the top 10 tonight. Oh, wait, we have 11. Never mind.
Yeah, more than that.
We got 15.
Oh, we got 15, 17. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Math is hard.
Oh, man.
Top 20. Top 20.
Congrats, everybody, on their top
Congrats
20.
on top 20, everyone.
Good lab, Michael. I left a little on the table up 4. I was too slow coming off 4.
I don't know. Still a couple yet.
That's perfect. My car owner, the number 22, is P1 right now. He's starting on the pole for this race. I just want to chill in the back, the start, and see how it goes. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to say thanks for joining me for the stream. We're still going, but I want to say thanks to everybody because once this race starts, it's going
How
to...
do you hear that?
It's going to be... it might be difficult at times for me to check chat. Just a heads up to everybody. But I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. It's going to be fun. We'll see. And we'll see. If it's a caution-filled race, I'll be able to look down and check chat. But I won't make any guarantees going over 100 miles an hour out here.
Yeah, whatever. You gotta move the
Hopefully they put
slider
the rest of us based on our practice times.
You see, you got
Because that'll put
slider
me
up.
last out of
You
the rest
always
of
use
these
a button
guys.
like a heathen.
Then I don't got anybody behind me. Not that I'm really worried about
Bing
people being
400
behind me.
something right there.
So
Oh, no, I just seen it. What the fuck is going on?
look at me. Ping is 66. Solid and good.
You should do Starlink.
TJ sitting inside the damn server housing.
Got all the US people in here.
What?
I said TJ sitting in the server somewhere.
You got
33 ping.
33. Yeah.
What the fuck? I get the test session.
Okay. 10 seconds and it'll be time to grid. staring off into the distance. At least the track looks good. I think the lights are going to be on maybe for the race. I can see them kind of lighting up now.
At least there's something out tonight.
Oh,
Thank
baby.
you, Brody.
Oh, look, there's the blimp.
You're welcome. I gave it to you.
Look at all the blurry people.
I know. Every other time I think I got a damn pull, you got me for it.
I'm kidding. Nah, I just left a little.
Hey, look at that.
It's
They
all right.
did. Perfect. The rest of it goes on practice
Nice
time.
wall first lap.
So I get to be towards the back. All right, look, everybody's gridding up in there. Oh, look, the
You
cars
doing this,
actually
Tony?
are sitting sideways. That's cool.
I guess if you want me to, I
This
can.
this is pretty sweet. I like this. I like how we grid up.
Hi guys, welcome to the ARCA series. We're at Kentucky, 90 laps. We're going to have our caution midway point at lap 45. Rules are as follows. As normal rules go, we do not clear black flags for any reason, so if you get something, serve it. You get 3 stalls in your into and out exit of your pit stall. Make
think
sure you
this
stay
should
to
be
the right
good.
on pit road.
Okay. Adjust.
We go on green for the initial start.
There we
Any other
go.
cautions,
So now we can
leader
see
has
who's
lane
talking.
choice.
I don't have to
And
look
they
at my
get going on the
testicles to
restart
see.
zone. 13X rule is in effect, and make sure if you get a caution, if you're the cause of it, call it out and claim it. And you will be given your EOL. That is all. This is not a recording. Have a good race. Good laps up front.
This is not a recording.
It's not a recording.
Can I smoke my bowl now?
It's called maybe monitored.
Hurry up.
Okay. All right, guys. Well,
It's not like using a windstorm anyway.
Me?
Yeah.
cool.
It's
So they got
it's the fucking,
Blackout
do I
Coffee
sound
Co.
like a
next to me on
windstorm
the sponsor on the car next to me.
Not now.
It's the fucking iRacing fucking bullshit.
You have 2 additional sets of
Okay.
tires for this
We get
race.
It's
we get
for
2 sets of
realism, you know,
tires.
they want to make it sound like you're talking off
And I
like
can
a
see that
Radio
in
Shack fucking
here.
$5 fucking walkie-talkie.
Under the tires tab, you can
Okay.
see
Do
left
we
front,
have
right
any
front,
EOLs this week?
left rear, right rear,
I don't know. I didn't notice.
and then where it says
I don't
replace,
think
I
so.
got the 2 tells me which I have
I
left
think
for my
the
set.
15's got one.
Oh my god. I literally fucking spun it out at Milwaukee into the pit, so
Yeah, I saw that. And then a couple laps later, somebody else did the same thing. I think it was Chris did it. No, it wasn't Chris. Who was it? Somebody else did that right in front of me.
Not me.
No, it wasn't you.
Ooh, look, I get to speed on pit road here.
I think it was TJ. TJ did it.
Okay.
Again, right in front of me later, and I was like, wow,
Let's see what these guys do.
deja vu.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road
I'm
is
too
closed.
afraid. They've changed a lot of things about this since the last time I played.
All right, guys, good luck. Don't
Yeah,
cause
good luck.
Don't
Yeah, good
cause
luck.
an incident. Don't go to the back. Don't get your 13 incidents.
I like number 16 anyway, so we gotta go for 16 incidents. Okay. Look at all these pretty cars under the lights. Man, these squeaky brakes too. Hopefully we'll get these broken in and they won't. They're still gonna squeak no matter what. Okay.
Get ready.
Lots of new people. There's some faces that I recognize from like 2009, 2010, 2011. It's kind of
Alright,
crazy.
man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Oops. I miss that I don't have shift lights. I actually have to pay attention sometimes. Okay. Here we go. We're just out for a nice little jaunty jog here with everybody. Let's just see. Look at the split. Guys, we could run like 4 wide out here. Look at that. And I'm just chilling back here.
39.213.
Oh, that's a blinker. And that is what happens in iRacing when your ping gets too high.
Dad, turn that sucker real harder.
Instead of like moving all over the place like you do in Hunt or whatever, this you just blink. You literally will disappear and then reappear when everything gets stable again. So it's a very interesting system. And it's not too bad. The only thing that's kind of scary is when somebody disappears, you pull up into the spot that they were in, and then they reappear inside of you. And I don't know what happens. It used to cause big crashes back in the day. So if you saw somebody blink out in front of you, you would just like wait for a second or steer clear of like where they were and where you think their trajectory was. So that way you didn't end up getting smashed into or anything. So
30.529 The car in P6 just hit the fastest lap.
okay, turn P6 ran the fastest lap. This is nice. We just chill here, take up the back of the pack, kind of figure out how this thing handles in a pack because I haven't really run much in a group here. See, this is where I talked about playing Hun, like dipping your head around. I can actually do that with this. It's crazy.
Got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Do a little overtaking, baby. Ooh. Oh, man, that's my buddy right there, wrecking people. No caution, though. Ooh. Where's CC at? I don't need him wrecking me either, man. Ooh, look at that thing. I can't tell if I wonder if that's Ping? He was like sideways drifting up that track there. That was kind of wild. 30.534. See, and I'm running a bit slower than I could. I can't quite, like, let this thing out. Kind of trying to also kind of take it easy on my right front. If we have a long green flag run, it's going to be good not to completely torch my right front.
30.509
Hey there, Biggie. Ooh, buddy, I'm getting close to you, my bad. That scared me just a little bit. Too afraid that I was going to pop into him there. Got a little nose itch going on. That's the only thing that sucks about VR is nose itches come quite a bit. Yeah, look at this. Funny thing is I dropped back in 3 and 4 in that last corner, and now I'm going to be catching right back up here. The thing that's funny is you guys also get information that I wish I could have in here, but I don't have the capability to look at it while I'm driving. I can't, like, look at it and race at the same time, basically. 30.426. Hell yeah, let's go. We've kind of gotten straightened out here. We're not quite side by side, so we're actually getting some decent lap times in here. Biggie moving up. He was always a Kyle Busch fan.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. 30.
Oh, he's letting me pass. Thanks, Biggie.
7. All clear, all clear.
We'll get a little distance on him and just burn up that right front just a little bit. That's also the nice thing is if you can kind of treat your tires well, you know, take it easy after a couple of laps, they kind of come back to you a little bit. You can use them up a little bit after a few, you know, let them cool down a few laps, and then when the temperatures get ripe, just kick right back into it.
30.564.
We're pushing a little tight now. I can feel it. Didn't quite come off that corner like I wanted to. Now Biggie's going to be popping back in on me here. We'll see.
30.564. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. 30. All clear, all clear. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30.426. 30
Oh, buddy. You just smoked that outside wall.
30.605. Deleted to 30.586. Outside.
I think these guys are, oh, buddy, hello. These guys are some of the guys that have kind of burned up their tires a little bit. Here's the rookie that they were yelling at when I first jumped into the Discord. The 48 here. Woo! Gotta be able to hold these lines, boys. Come on, 4-car. Let's go, buddy. I'll carry this momentum off the corner and get around the 48. Come on. I don't want to bump draft. There we go. I can feel the car set, and we roll, baby. But sometimes you have to be fearless. I'm not overly fearless. Like when that 8 car, you know, we were checking up because guys were bouncing off the wall and like everything was getting a little shifty and shady. Like he just flew up in there. He's like, okay, here's an opportunity to pass cars. I always get nervous in that because I never know like what these guys are going to be doing. Crack that throttle, baby. There we go. I feel like also like 4-car in front of me, it's like he gets into the throttle a little bit earlier than I do, but not full throttle. And I just let it coast a little bit farther till I can go pretty much full throttle on it. Ooh, let's see if I can get the run. Nope, no run. I'm gonna have a little bit of a run. Ooh, fuck. He really checked up on that one. And then it was like he pushed super tight, too. Going for another spot, baby.
30.761. All clear, all clear.
I'm gonna have to tease Chris. Be like, hey, buddy, I know I got Winn-Dixie on this car, but that doesn't mean I got any chicken in here. Don't be crashing me now. Just to tease him a little bit, but I probably won't. We'll be nice to him for now.
Outside.
He's about to get passed by me. Let's see how hard he fights me for it. He's gonna fight me a little hard for it.
705. Still there.
Damn you, Chris. That bitch. Took that run off the high side. The nice thing is, though, I should be able to get him here in 3 and 4.
What's the matter? You give up on the top?
Oh, nope. I didn't get as much of a run. He's going to carry that run on me. I can hear him. He held it in the throttle a little bit longer than I did. Come on, buddy. Gonna burn up them tires, man. I'm gonna run the middle here. Here we go. Here we go.
30.965.
There we go. Put a little gap on him. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I forgot.
Pushing a little tight. 20 laps of 90.
30.586.
I have the feeling that if I can get up towards the front, we'll do pretty good. I'm not too worried about it.
So much better when I'm about a half second behind you.
And the nice thing is I'm just coasting it through, trying to use as little brake as possible. What's up, biggie boy?
30.839.
Crazy thing is I can push it down low.
Stay low.
that brake a little bit. Back into the gas. Here we go. Come on now. Let's get another one. Let's go, boys. Chris, don't you dare get too racy with me, boy. I see him behind me. Damn, he got back into the throttle just about the same time as I did. Okay, all clear. Turns 3 and 4, I'm not really sure about. I think I'm going to clear him into 1 and 2, hopefully, if I don't clear him here. And he's still sticking close. There we go, nice. I can... Oh, damn. That's good shit right there, dude. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to use the whole track. He might get a run on me. We'll see. He does have a little bit of a run on me.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Damn.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay low.
This is some good racing right here. I'm having fun with this. I don't know how exciting it is for you guys, the viewer, because you're just... It's like maybe a little more exciting to watch, not from the cockpit view. Let's see. See if we can punch this ticket a little bit quicker this time through here. There we go. I think he may have brushed the wall a little bit there. I think. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll take it. And I'll take it. Let's see if I can drive away from these guys now. These tires are getting a little worn out, so we're slowing our lap times a little bit, but we'll see.
31.065.
I'm not running that far off of the leader's lap times. That's the nice thing. Because the leader ran a 9 like 2 laps ago, and I just ran a 31.0. So we're doing pretty okay. That right front is very toasty. But if those guys can race side by side for a few laps, that should help me kind of pull away a little bit. Because I can run whatever line I want to. I don't have to worry about checking up or anything like that. But my right front is very much worn. So we're going to run kind of more of a middle line through here. Try not to have to turn the wheel and grind as hard. See if we can do that without having any problems here.
31.259.
See if we can do this. Gotta try to keep the spot because I don't need him knocking on my door being like, yo buddy, you passed me and now you're slowing down. Need to try to be able to run the same lap times, but I can tell. Okay, 39.53. What did I do? 31.1. I'm 2/10 off. Nice. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, I got a second on him now. He must have slipped up a little bit. Those guys had to check up. Because it's quite a ways back there now. Whew, I'll take it, though. 31 laps in.
I'm going to make you a paint scheme sponsored by Amazon's Blink.
I don't know what's going on right now. It's pretty bad right now.
Making my leaderboard flip up and down.
Okay, I'm 4.6 seconds behind the next car in front of me. Let's see if we can cut down on that gap a little bit here.
Not sure why it's so bad.
What did I say? 4.6. Now it's 4.9. Gotta ease off of this right front a little bit. We're pushing it a little hard. That's okay.
Here comes one of them tire misers.
Okay, 4.8, 1.5. Okay, so I've gained about 3/10 on the guys behind, or 4/10 on the guys behind me. I'm not gaining a lot on the guys in front of me. Ooh, I arced that super good into the corner. I need to remember how I did that and do that every lap. That's going to pick me up some time.
I ran mine a little harder than I wanted to, just trying to stay with you.
Okay. Let's see what this lap time is. Please get me back into the 9s. If that's a 9, I'm going to be amazed.
31.26.
Nope. That felt so good going through 1 and 2. Maybe I was just really slow in 3 and 4. I don't know. Last thing I want to do is catch the wall, though. I'm not really losing the pack in front of me, but I'm not really gaining the pack in front of me either. So we're going to try. We're slowing down a little bit more than I want to. But we're going to try taking it easy on the tires for a little bit without losing as much time as we can on the guys ahead of me. See what we can do about kind of bringing these tires back to me. See if I can gain on these guys up here.
Practice carried over.
Let's see, 5.3.
No, it didn't.
Well, on my screen it did.
5.3. Try to see if I can remember that number, and we'll see what it is after a few laps here. 31.1. Okay. I don't feel too bad. I'm only about a 10th off of them. Well, that's probably 2 tenths off. Yeah. I don't even know who the leaders are. It'd be kind of nice to know. Does this tell me? No. Doesn't tell me everybody that's behind me. These tires don't feel too bad. I can definitely tell I'm slowing down more than I had been. I mean, we're 37 laps in on a run here. Because normally I'm picking the gas up at about 154, 55 miles an hour. And I'm going all the way down to about 150.
2x car contact and then 2x loss of control.
Sorry about
Come
that.
around the bottom side.
Yeah, we're not gaining. We've dropped 1/10 over a few laps. So at least I'm running close to their lap time. That's really kind of the more important thing, is being able to run close to their lap time. Let's see how this goes. The car still feels pretty okay. It's not like it gets super loose or super tight on these long runs. It's tightened up a little bit, especially corner entry here, because, I mean, I'm having to kind of slow way down to get it to turn sometimes. Shoot. Okay, Chris is starting to catch me. Just a little bit. He's grabbed, well, he grabbed about a 10th on me that last lap. This corner is so much easier than the other corner is. At least I can still see those cars. If I can still see them at the time that we pit, I'm going to be pretty happy. There we go. We got back into the gas a little bit better here. So we're going to pick up our pace just a touch. Oh, man. Hey, that's Brandon Elder. His username used to be Too Quick For You. He's a cool dude. Many late nights chilling and gaming with these guys. Some of these guys for the longest time. From the time I was like 15, 16 years old till I was probably like 19, 20. And then I did college things, got a full-time job, got out of racing for a little bit. Then got back into it pretty heavy doing iRacing and stuff. And then backed out of it again for a little while, got back into it, and now this is where I'm at now. Is another one of those swings where I'm getting back into it again. So that's why we're bringing to you. Oops. Oh man. That's why we're bringing you the Thursday night series. So this will be probably pretty much every Thursday. I'll do these races. So we'll hop in, start the stream up around the time that practice begins, and then practice, chill, hang out, chat with you guys, get things going, and then do the race. 31.2, and I'm running 31.4, so I'm still about 2/10 off the leader. So it's not awful. Never mind, 3/10 off. Let's see if we can fix that here. Maybe not quite as much gas there. That right front is not. It's not happy, I can tell. You just tell by the way the car kind of slides around. At least the nice thing is for the most, yeah, I can just feel like the wobble of it a little bit in the wheel when I turn. At least the nice thing is the guys behind me aren't catching me. I'm kind of still walking away from them a little bit, but the guys in front of me are starting to walk away a little bit more. I'm not going to probably be able to see them when I get onto the backstretch here. Check and see. Just barely still. I guess there's one little straggler. That was, I think, Chris. I'm good at bats.
He just disconnected, I think.
Well, they get that early grip, already burned the tire off.
I don't know.
Yeah, could be either one.
31.
I burned the tire off, but I knew I was going to.
Ooh. Can't hit that apron.
No surprise.
That was almost danger.
Yeah, I'm not meant for tire saving.
Me either. I'm just really pushing, but that's supposed to be the stage there. Why did it not work?
Oh, there it is.
Nope, I said for first.
I threw it over 10. I'm not crossing the line.
Okay.
I threw it manually.
Got a stage caution. So it's perfect. That means we get to come in and pit for tires and gas. How much gas do we have?
Probably because I started the program before I started iRacing.
8 laps to go.
Hey, Lane, how about that asshole going 3 wide?
Birdie, thank you for letting me lead 1 lap. Right with that.
Alright, so I went to turn 3 and I just wanted to make sure I was giving plenty of plenty of room, and
Yeah, I was under.
I gotta move that pit lane sign.
2-3 laps.
Or the pacing sign. It's literally in the middle of my rearview mirror.
Well, he didn't get to me in 45 laps, but
Pit road is now open.
it didn't feel good.
Okay. All right, time to get our pit in.
How many stage points did I get?
0.
How many? Oh, I got. Oop.
Damn.
I also got 0.
Next slide.
I like the crackle.
I'm just surprised I didn't go a lap down.
I like the flashing yellow light for caution being out. I gotta be careful here. The speeding is a thing.
Pit box in 10. 5. 3.
Mine's the lit up one there that's all blurry.
Right here.
Ooh, 57 right front.
All right, let's see what mine were.
65.
56.84.
63.
61.80.
Alright, that's it. Go.
I'll take that.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires
Okay.
remaining.
Was TJ coming up to the field? I see him in 4th now.
Yep.
1 set of tires to go. All right, guys. Halfway there. I think
Who got
that's.
caught up in that first track. What happened?
Oh yeah.
It was me and the 15 car. Just got tight and I clipped him.
It's the 51 car.
Is that all there was?
Yeah.
Well, for me anyway.
There's no caution. I went like
Okay.
15 seconds behind the last car and then drove it all the way up to 14th, which is.
Did you have any damage?
No, I didn't have any offshore, nothing.
Ooh la la.
And downshifted and just spun it out.
Oh, you did spin completely?
I got sideways, went through the grass over and recorrected it, and then kept going.
Gotta adjust that VR real quick.
It was like a.
Oh, actually, should get a drink of water.
Milwaukee, except there wasn't a pit road there.
When you did that in front of me, you know, you lose sight of the car beside you, so I saw you do that. I was like, is he on the track? I went by, you know, looked at my mirror, didn't see you. I was like, where the hell did he go?
Some ice cold water, baby. Oh, we moved up to P9 there. That's pretty good.
I was so
I'll
mad
take that.
because I was driving up and I was like, oh sweet, I figured this track out. I'm doing good, and then wreck it. I'm like, fuck this.
I was trying to hit the pace car.
It was so temperamental there. You hit it wrong coming out of the corner, and it just wants to spin.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see how this goes. We're gonna be starting in traffic. We're like almost mid pack.
Not my favorite track.
Need to be like one. I need to be where that 14 car is, I think, for it to be true mid pack. But
And to be honest, neither is this track. To be honest with you, I don't care too much for this either. But
let's see how this sucker goes. There's my blinking paint schemes that I told you guys about, where they will like blur and then be fine. Okay.
Get ready. The pace car is in.
Get nice and tight.
Green flag, green flag. All right, looks like you're in the top 10. The lead is did on 35.025. You got one outside. 31.837. Stay low.
you see my hand out the window,
Stay
Mike?
low. There's a car on the high side.
See what we get for. See what we get for spots here.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low.
This is where we're gonna dig, baby.
32.96.
Look at that damn draft. Holy hell. They need to fix that shit.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Okay.
Still there. 30.438. Stay low. There's a car on
Is
the
that
high side.
Tony I upload results twice
All
alarm?
clear, all clear.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Two upload, Tony. Tony, two
Got one
upload.
outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside.
I'm gonna burn the right front off this thing just as bad as I did last run.
Stay low.
But
Car on the high side. 30.513. Stay low. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
oh fuck.
Hold your line. All clear, all
We
clear.
gotta go.
Who's that?
Adam.
Apparently, shit, I didn't realize we were going 3 wide there.
I was as surprised as you. And Tony.
.457. Good job, man. You're up to 5th.
Okay. Ooh, I don't like that middle high lane.
Inside.
Holy fucking shit, every time I think it's just 1 wide, it's 3 wide.
Just keep hitting your mark. Still there. Hold your line.
Ooh.
30.65. The lead is stood on 30.632. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high.
I got beard hair in my mouth. It's driving me crazy.
30.786. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
It's actually kind of cool how well I can hear the other vehicles around me. I feel like that used to not be a thing. Like, I can hear everybody else around me getting back into the gas and going and shit, and it's kind of nice, actually. It tells me how my marks are going versus their marks and everything like that.
30.893.
Ooh.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear low. Clear low. Inside.
Let's see if I can not burn. We'll see how much I burn up this right front up here. Now that I'm running the high side more.
Still there. 30.675. Stay high. Your fourth place. Still there. All clear. All clear. You got one inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, buddy.
Stay high.
We're going to be 3. Oh, caution.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Whew.
Road is closed.
I'll take it.
Let the 98
There we go. 98 car there.
position when the yellow
Okay, well, I'm in 4th right now. Yeah, what's funny is I was
I'm
just...
gonna go ahead and take it too because I think I didn't make contact, but I felt like I was part of that.
pit road is now open.
What are we on?
Where you going, Wayne?
59? I don't know if I want to pit yet.
Oh, letting you back.
Do you want me to issue them, or are you going to issue them?
No, I can do it. Do I do it after pit stops? Or we're probably not pit stop? I'm not stopping.
It don't matter.
Let's see. Are these guys pitting? Oh, fuck.
I
A
was
rock.
gonna go in there.
You should be able to go.
It's telling me to drop.
10.
Oh, you still got you in front of me, though.
5. 3. 2.
It's probably easier just to do it once everybody's on pit
Right
road.
here.
Anybody else want
Yeah.
to claim that caution?
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, I guess I didn't need gas.
You can go ahead and put it on me. I'm not sure what the hell happened.
We filled her up.
That's it. Go.
That's what I was waiting to hear.
Oh, the 21 got out ahead of me. Damn.
Let's hit the cars. Make them last the rest of the
Hey.
race. Line up
So
single
we'll have to
file.
figure that out, because I don't want to knock people out of being able to pit. Although it wouldn't matter, but now I don't think you guys can pit if you weren't in the right spot.
Yeah, you gotta do it after pit stops.
All
So you gotta drop
right.
to the end. I don't know about you, Michael.
It's not telling. Okay, now it is. I'm gonna go high and let everybody by.
Oh. Gotta go low and let everybody by.
Oh, boy. They're splitting us.
Past the 11. Past the 22. Past the.
Okay. Well, see how this goes. Time to get another hydrate here.
That's fine. I was too powerful. I needed to be nerfed.
I can understand it. These cars are quick,
Yeah.
man.
All right, man. We're going green next time. Bye. All right, man. Line up on the
Feel
inside
like
row.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
I'm on my way, Tony.
Let's see what happens here.
Trying to get 50 seconds to damage the big truck.
Yeah,
See
so
what
they
we
gotta
can
wait for
do.
Brandon.
Oh,
Okay.
Man,
it's
my
still
knee.
telling me to stay behind Chad right now.
So I'm assuming I gotta stay behind you.
There we go. Go ahead, Brandon.
all right. 1 to green.
I think that's Jeff there.
Yeah, Jeff should go, and I think Wayne right now.
Uncheck the auto fuel. Just in case. I don't think I'm going to be coming down pit road again, but just in case I do.
Me stay behind Brandon, so I'm just gonna line up till.
Hope everybody's having a wonderful night.
Did anybody else get caught up in that wreck?
Anybody that's here hanging out, thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We've got 29 to go. We're going to be like 28 to go here when we hit the green. So, once again, thank you guys for chilling with us.
The Keith's parked.
Been a good race so far. What have we got?
Don't you got to get in front of me, Lane?
No.
It might be too late.
Okay.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Damn, I fucked it up.
The leader did on 34.7.
And I shifted too soon.
Got one outside. 33.7.
There we go.
7 still there.
I made it up on that guy.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
I'm trying to hold it low.
Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear.
Damn.
33.074. Got one outside.
I might have burned off this right front already.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Now is the time we're gonna just chill. Try to hang on to this group as much as we can. I'm not gonna try. Well, I'm gonna try not to burn my tires up too much. Just gonna try to chill in this kind of spot area. See if we can keep our tires okay. Not hardballing it around the bottom. Oh, that guy's gonna go around. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, fuck.
You good, Tony? Bring him in here.
I followed that dude right into the outside wall. Well, let's not do that again, guys. Hopefully we didn't get any right front damage. It said a 0x. We got behind me, Mr. Elder. Mr. Elder. I did a 34. Okay.
Outside.
Mr. Elder.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Okay.
30.561. Outside.
Closing that door on me. Okay.
Still there.
I see how it is.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Still there?
Damn. I should have tapped the brake.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Slowed me up off the exit.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 30.735. All clear, all clear.
Ahead of me, okay.
Inside.
Go past me, chicken man.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Ooh, buddy. I'm pushing tight. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Yeah, I've, wait, no, I just pitted for tires. What am I thinking? There's no way I can be. All right.
Makes it hard to race close.
I wonder if that little clip of the right front did a little more than the game's leading on to. Or if it's the draft. I guess it could be the speed of the draft. I mean, I did put on, yeah, I don't have any sets of tires left. This is weird. Ooh. Okay, I'm not the only one that did that then. Mr. Elder did it too, so I feel less bad. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm a little bit slower through there now. I don't know if that clip of the front end.
I'll make sure to give everybody plenty of room.
You're fine. No, I'm gonna be a little tight too. So that's partly on me too. It's not just you. I just wanted to bring it up.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Well, he kind of earned that one. That's what you get for chopping down on my front end, buddy. Hate to break it to you.
31.697.
All right, let's see if I can catch these guys now.
I don't know if that's me washing up there. So sorry about that. We survived, but yeah, sorry about that.
Okay. So I should be P6 now.
30.821.
I live the 2-strike rule. He had strike 1, I let out, I didn't wreck him. And then strike 2, I did not let out, and I let him just come down on me.
30.933.
I feel like I'm just way slower than these guys. I was a little bit racier, had a little bit more speed earlier, and then it's just like all of it's gone now. Let's see, Blackner's catching me, my teammate here. So let's see how this goes. Oh, Brody's not leading anymore. He's dropping back a little bit. All right.
31.187.
Yeah, we're fighting the tight. We just got to figure out the line to run now. Which I can't believe. I feel like something's... It's got to be that tag of the wall, even though it said 0x. There's something about that that just, like, effed up my car a lot. Tense. Let's see if we can step away a little bit.
Damn, I didn't mean to dive in like that.
30.975. The leader just did a 30.945.
Okay, so I'm not too far off of the leaders up there. We're staying pretty close with them, but at least lap time wise. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running 3 and 4 like I run 1 and 2. That was not the way to do that. I made it okay. I need more leader times. 1.4. Let's see if we're... I think I'm losing them just ever so slightly. Time to go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. 1-4. Shit. Lane is coming. Hopefully they can fight and I can drive away just a little bit. But I like these cars. This game races so much better than it did 4 or 5 years ago when I last played. It was just like I was always like a half-tenth slower than everybody, and then 10 laps in, I was a second and a half slower than everybody, and everybody's lap times were running what I was, if everybody's running a 30, I was running a 35, and then 10 laps later, I was running a 31.5, and they were running 35s, and it's like, god damn. And now I feel like this is more like real life, The tires get worn, you can still drive it the same. It used to just be you'd get brick-ass tight, and now it's like the lap times drop off, the car handles pretty much the same. You just can't push it in as deep and as hard as what you're used to. You can't, if I'm driving off into the corner at 170, 180 miles an hour, I can't do that 30 laps into a run. But I'm not catching those guys in front of me. And I don't know if Michael's just not able to catch me, if there's like a bubble there that he's stuck in or something. Did I just run? Oh no, 30.8. I ran a 31. I thought I ran a 38.29. I was like, oh shit, did I run faster than those guys? No. I was hoping I was catching the 51 in front of me, but I don't think I am. No, he's about the same distance. I've taken about an extra tenth off of Michael in front of, or behind me. I would love to have a higher finishing spot, but unfortunately, I don't have a lot of juice left. Or a lot of laps. Lap 87 of 90. And I'm going to need probably about 10 more laps to be able to catch these guys. I'm slowly kind of reeling them in. I got into that a little too soon. Oop. Damn. Another 2x contact there. I can feel that. I can actually feel the right front tire wobbling a little bit after that contact. Yep, I can feel. It's so cool, the amount of feeling and everything they've put in these things. Like the fact that getting into the gas, I can feel the wobble in the tire just a little bit, and the force feedback of the wheel. It's super, super cool. Come on, buddy. Let's push this sucker out. Man, I'm so annoyed. I didn't stay concentrated too well there. Well, that's how it goes. Come on, Mikey, hold him off. White flag, buddy. You got it. One more lap.
31.194.
Big wreck up for the leaders, and Edwards comes around for the win. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. It ain't gonna happen. Damn. Hey, though. I mean, for my first race back in a long time, to get a top 10, I'll have to look at my last... Oh, shit.
Oh, man, come on.
Go high.
That's on me.
I got P6.
Oh my.
Oh my god, I don't know how I
Holy
didn't turn
crap.
around at the finish line.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Well, you got me back.
Nice win, TJ.
Good win, TJ.
Just
Nice win,
hold
TJ.
it down there. Come on.
Oh,
I was
man.
trying to.
Well, that was
Yeah,
a
nice job, TJ.
wild
Oh,
finish.
wait, he's not in here.
Good job, TJ.
Nice win, TJ. That would have been nice if they would have done that just coming out of the turn instead
I
of
actually-
more in
I
the
actually got
tri-oval there.
completely off you.
Good win, man.
Is the 21 that
I'll take the P6,
Took you
though.
out.
Yeah, but you slowed us down and put me in that situation, so.
okay, but it's
Take a little
last
bit of
lap,
responsibility.
turn 4. I did. I said it's
Well, you
on
gonna
me.
drive through somebody on the left?
I didn't. Oh no, I didn't drive through you, brother. I hit the brakes. Like you didn't look at my end car. Like,
Okay.
I completely got off of you. Like as soon as we made
I
contact, I
understand.
completely got off. Of you.
I understand.
Brody, I tried to check up there. I think you're coming up, but I think
Let's see here. Where am I at?
Like it was a little bit of net code, yeah. But once I realized I was
Don't
on you,
use the official excuse.
Let's go to the...
I'm
let's
not. I'm telling. As soon as it happened, I said it's on
back
me.
this up.
Right.
It is, but now you're trying to
Okay.
explain it away.
Hey, there's my
I'm
buddy
not.
there.
All I said was I
Okay.
got completely off of you,
Right.
but that was not what wrecked you.
That's what put me
Okay.
back to the 21.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Is it not? Is it not?
Let's see here. So this
Okay.
is the guy that chopped my
I'm
nose.
just saying, like I did
There
not
it
cause
was.
a wreck. Yes, I got into you. I got off of you. Hold on, you can let
Let's
me
see.
finish. I got into you, but I got off of you. I even like hit the brakes to get completely off of you.
Yes, but turning me sideways like that is what slowed us down to where the 21 car.
You are absolutely right. But
And he just like
the
slowed way
21
down.
rear-ending you and putting
Well.
you into the wall is what wrecked you.
So let's go back. And let's look at the first time he did that to me.
But that you agree that wouldn't have happened
Before the
had-
caution.
Like I said, that
First
was on me.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it,
I know, that's what
immediately I
I'm saying.
said that's on me,
Okay.
but
Let's see,
I
did
did
he-
not wreck you. Is what I'm saying.
Did he get around me here? He
Well,
did. Okay.
You put me in a
Maybe that's
position-
just the weird line. Watch this line that he
I put you in a
runs.
position to get a position
There I
on
hit the
you
wall,
to
but he
win the
runs
race
the
or
high
coming out of
line
turn
and then he
four.
swerves
Now
all the way
you're
down to the
excusing-
bottom.
yeah, all right.
I'm not even. I'm not
look,
making
it's
an
not gonna-
excuse.
So maybe not that one.
I'm not
It's
making
not.
an
It's
excuse.
not going anywhere.
There was
Okay,
net
okay.
code too. There
Okay.
was net code.
I'm not. I'm
And maybe
like,
he's just
I'm
all over the
trying to be
place,
fair
but-
here. Like I'm telling you, like I got completely off of you.
I feel like there's one other
That's
time.
slowed us
Hold the
down.
bottom line.
Let's see if I
That'll
can.
be
I was
fair.
trying to, Brody.
I understand.
Next, and
and
how many
I
times?
understand it was a
and hold on,
mistake.
Oh,
hold on.
hold
And
on.
you dorked me
I
a
gotta-
couple times because you couldn't.
Turn that down. Let those guys argue. Oh man, that was a fun race though. I still got P6. I'm happy with that. Oh, I can't look at that delta. I want to see some of these delta times to see where my lap time was looking with these other guys. I'm gonna have to go in. I'll have to apologize. I mean, I feel like I got hooked on a couple of times there, but let's take a look at this. Let's come up here and look at this wreck. So let's see here. So where is... Oh, wait a second. This is for the win? Ding. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. And then there I go. Full speed, just blasting through. So let's take a look at this from... Guys, okay, so they're going through the corner. He pushes up, he ding, and then Adkins just like yoink. Oh man, and Bartel, he literally ripped the whole front end off his car. That's crazy as hell. Let's go look at Bartel's car. Where is he at? Oops. Forward. Here it is. Look at this. Oh. Well, it did come off, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was his. Let's look at it again. Let's see if we see a bumper fly off, a bumper cover here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was the 21s. Look at that. The front. I thought it was Bartel's, but it's 21. Man, look at that radiator in there and everything. The old Winn-Dixie car. Did pretty good, though. Look at that mayhem. That's crazy. That far into the race. Have that happen. Oh. Me, oh my. I gotta take this headset off ever so slightly. That was a fun race, though. Get myself a drink. Let's pull up the results. Whoops. Oh, wrong mouse. There's two mice here. You can only see one of them. I can see two, unfortunately. But hey, that was pretty good. We finished P6. It would have been great if I could have got past 3 of the other guys that were wrecking there and got P3, but for the first race back, I'm not going to complain. That was pretty good. But yeah, so that is going to be all for the stream today, guys. That's I'm now hot and sweaty because this seat has no mesh back or anything. It's a leather chair. Ooh, pop the VR off, so that's going to go away. I want to say thanks to everybody who came out. Hopefully it was fun and enjoyable. My knee hurts a lot from mashing that gas down for like an hour or so, hour and something. But yeah, thank you guys for chilling with me. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you guys next week. Probably. I don't know what I got. I know I won't be streaming on Monday because I'm going to be out of town. But I'll probably end up doing something Tuesday or Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll be back racing again. So, how are the physics in this game? Yeah, there is. You can definitely, Joriel. It's the physics in this game are pretty damn good. Like it is. This is what like Formula 1 drivers and a lot of guys use for simulation racing and like checking, testing and stuff like that. So when they go to a new track, if drivers are going to a track they've never been before, they use this to practice and everything like that. But rubber laydown, I have to look at it because it's been quite a while since I've raced, but they have this is I don't know if this is tires 2.0 that they have running right now. But here, where's my stupid here it is. But the tire wear is pretty accurate to real life. And then as you race, lanes will put down rubber and they'll get grippier. So if people are running the high line of the track more, it'll put down more rubber and give more grip up there. So I think that's what a lot of guys, going down like into turn 3 and 4, a lot of those guys were like fanning out. And so that was laying down rubber that we could use. And just recently, I want to say within the last like 6 months, they added rain. So road courses, you can have rain and it'll rain and you have windshield wipers and you have to like not hydroplane and, like all that type of stuff. So, yeah, this game has been known. It's not, the super most realistic game ever, because you can still plow into a wall doing 200 miles an hour and be fine. Real life, you're going to be severely injured and stuff, of course. But physics wise, it's very realistic. I mean, I even I wish I could get back on the track in the car. I don't want to do it in this session because that shit counts against me. But it's actually really cool. When I was messing around yesterday, I just crashed into a wall, and you could actually see like the toe link in the tire braking, and the tire's just wobbling back and forth with that. Which actually, here, hold on, I can just do this. I just need to hit quit. Yeah, quit. Yes, I gotta save this replay. And I like this too because you can save your replays and then go back and watch every. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on, just a second. Hold on. Let me just save this. ARCA 2025. What track is this? Is this Kentucky? I don't remember what the heck track we're at. At the wrong track. Oh, actually, I'm dumb. I can just lift this up and look up top. Yeah, Kentucky. Okay. Actually, let me hit close. We'll see if this... Shit! I should have hit save. Hold on. Nope, I fucked up. I don't even have that anymore, but here I can just do a quick test drive. And we can pop in, and I can demonstrate. I can brush the wall, and you can see what happens. No, I'm more annoyed because I didn't have that replay saved. I try to save all replays in case somebody comes back is like, hey, you fucked up, or whatever. And I can be like, well, here's the evidence. But I don't have that anymore, so I screwed up, but that's okay. Because that also keeps all the telemetry data, so it'll show like how much throttle I was, how hard I was pushing the throttle, or the brakes, what my steering input was, and everything like that, so it can give really good or really bad evidence towards, like, if you purposefully wreck somebody or do something like that. Let me grab this headset and put it back on real quick. So, and here we are at the same place in the daytime. Okay. So, just go out. We'll take this guy out, and it's like, even now they've added in, so like when you spin out, if you spin out and hit the brakes and hold it, when the rubber slides on the tires, you can flat spot your tires and do a little extra damage to them that way. It's super interesting, like all of the stuff that they've done since the last time I played. So let's take this up. So I hit the wall. We'll try to see if I can simulate this again, kind of what I did. And so it would have been like right up here. There we go. So there was the first contact, and then down in this next corner, we're just going to go a little bit crazier here. We're going to simulate this guy. There's a little bit harder hits. I've got... Oh. There we go. Now it's really fucked up. You can actually hear... You can hear metal dragging and shit like that and thumping. Okay. All right. Hold on. Well, I know. Let me pull off the track here. Okay, so then now let me hop out. And let's back it up. And actually, you can see here. Hold on. You can see these marbles up here in, like, up by the wall. So yeah, you get into those marbles, and it'll affect the car for a few laps. Like, those will stick to your tires in the game. And that shit right there, all those little rubber marbles, those will mess you up. So yeah, let me back this up here. Oh, actually, coming out. So let me flip this guy to the rear chase. We'll just take it. You can see, boom. So you can see it didn't do a lot of damage, but you can see it did a little bit of damage. And actually, did I catch the back end too? Not really. And actually, it's kind of hard to tell from there how much damage it actually took. So that one maybe didn't matter as much, but this one you're definitely going to see a difference when I come off and hit the wall here. There you go. So now that's a little crinkled, and actually, if I... there's a camera view for this. Back it up to where we hit the wall. It's going to look weird. And it's kind of actually, you can't really see it. There's a little bit of tire wobble in there from hitting that, but then there's the big hit to the wall, which we don't get to see because I'm in the wrong view. Whoops. Rear chase. Now you can see even more damage. And I wanted to take off the you can see, yeah, you can see a little bit of side to side. There's the really hard hit. And there is the wheel is actually broke. So, and that's what the thumping is that you're hearing there, is you're hearing the thump of the tire smacking the innards of the car, basically. So, yeah, the linkage broke. Oh, actually, the radiator broke, too. Look at the end there. Let's see if it shows it again. You can see, look at the fluid leaking out of it. And I don't know if that fluid causes issues. Like if there's fluid on the track and then somebody drives through it, if it causes problems or not. See, did that take the front end off? It did. Okay. And then let's do this then. I'll do a little...
Looks like your car is soaked. You'll need to tow it back to the pit
try a
lane.
little bit harder.
Hold the reset button. We'll come get you.
And now the thing, I have to hold the wheel in... I should turn on the virtual wheel. To go straight, I have to hold the wheel 45 degrees to the right. Okay, let's stop this and then out. Yeah, there you go. So you can see I broke the front end. And then let's see. That left side is holding pretty strong still. But it's really, I mean, it's really cool, like the physics, because you can actually see, look at, you know, you can actually see the toe link and everything in there and, you know, see that it's broken. But look how wobbly that is going frame by frame. So it's, so the way they've got, like, the damage model, this is all new since the last time I played. The damage model has been pretty good. I'm going to see if I can... Actually, this is going to be fun. Just do it this way. I just want to see what the rear end damage is like. I don't know if you can, like, bust a rear end toe out of it or not. I'm guessing you probably can, and I don't know how that would drive.
We've got damage on the back end.
Oh, we got a lot of damage.
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
So let's see what the rear end looks like. I don't know if the back bumper comes off. Not quite. It's loose. You can definitely tell it's loose. But I've seen some drivers in some races that hit head on hard enough that the hood pops up, which I have yet to be able to hit that hard. Let's see if I can do that. I want to try it. So yeah, so it's kind of cool. The damage model in this is pretty sweet. It's very cool compared to what it used to be, because it used to just be you'd hit something and it would crinkle in a little bit and that was it. You know, you could never really tell exactly how much or how bad your damage was. Oh. I think the whole tire came off. I don't think I have the feeling the engine's probably not there anymore. All right, let's look at this. This is going to be wild right here. Yep. We lost the hood. The tire did actually stay on. But, oh, this is actually a great view here, too. Let me back this up. Look at that left front tire there. Can you see my mouse? I think you can. Look at that left front tire. Look at the grass. You can actually see the bits of grass on it. And so that is... So I assume that if you drive through... If I drive through those marbles, I bet you'd probably see them. Hey, look, there. The underside of the car looks pretty nice. I thought that tire was coming off. But actually, do you know what the funny thing is? Is that tire won't come off because... I don't think there's a way that I can get to see it, but look at the whole side. The whole side's pancaked in. So the damage is pretty cool. It's, I don't know. To me, it's just fascinating as hell and pretty sweet. But those tires are held on with tethers. There's a tether on them that basically keep it that hey buddy, that the tires won't go flying off the car. So it holds them to the vehicle, which is kind of an interesting technology if you think about it, because how does the rope not get, like, linked around? But it's actually not really the tire, it's the brake. So it holds onto the brake, because normally the separation of the tire is usually the tire, the brake rotor, the brake pads, like that, all that whole assembly comes off when that happens. And so that you've got a link basically holding those on there. But yeah, but it's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff that they've done. Because the tire is bolted to the brakes. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. And I mean, and the crazy thing is, and I haven't done a lot of it, but let me let me pop this over here. Let me turn off the overlay real quick. There are, someone, oh, really? Oh, that's cool as hell. I know people who raced in NASCAR in multiple series. I ran a truck race in a league, like, it had to have been like 10, 11. No, it's been longer than that, right? How old am I? 35. So it'd been like 13, 14 years ago. A race car driver named Parker Klingerman was in a race that I was in, and I beat him, which really surprised me. And a lot of other people. There's a lot of people that were very surprised that I finished I think I finished like 8th in this race out of 40 cars, and nobody was really expecting me to do anything. So it was pretty so it was pretty awesome. But let me pull up my content. Here's all of the cars that I own. I tease Devin because for me to own all of the vehicles that are in the game, I would need about $1,000 to put $1,000 into the game to buy all the cars and all the tracks that I don't own. But one that I want to run that I haven't touched for a while is where's it at? Where's the BMW? There's an M8 in here that I would like to run, but of course I have there's the M8 right there, the M8 GTE. There's a lot of these cars, or there's so much racing to do. If you like any type of racing, can I not see the car model? Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm still in the game. Let me see if that's causing me to not be able to open up the model here. Because normally, there we go. Yeah, that's what it was. So you can pull up the 3D model of the car. This thing looks so cool. I mean, it's my car, but with 2 doors instead of 4. But these are all of the race vehicles that I own. And I've raced pretty much, I want to say almost all of them in at least some capacity or another. I've been an iRacing member for 16 years. So at some point or another, I've raced pretty much all of them. So a lot of them, they've retired these legacy cars. And then tracks are pretty much the same. What would be fun is I want to try to get some people together to do a 24-hour race, like 24 hours. I think 24 hours at Spa is coming up in not too long. So I may try to find some people to do that. Maybe we'll live stream it, 24 hours straight of racing. But yeah, and they added dirt track racing around the time that I was stopping racing. And so dirt track racing was cool. Yeah, Le Mans style. Yep, exactly. 24 hours. And you'll be racing prototypes, so like the Audi R18. Let's see, what else do they run? Because they have official. Let me come in here. If we do sports car, hold on, fixed setup. I don't think that matters. I'm gonna take that off. So what do they got? They got the production car challenge. So these are all what they call official races, and these are races that they have going all the time. But I want to find. So there's GT4. Where's the endurance stuff? The IMSA series. But they do have an endurance series that they run like 2 races a day, and they're 3-hour races each that you can do. But I think you have to race them. Here we go. Production endurance challenge. So what do we got? We got BMW, we got Mazda. So these, we got some interesting cars here. Oops, can I see? The MX-5, the Toyota GR86, the BMW M2, and the Renault Clio are the cars for that one. And what are these races? 2-hour-long races. Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Race duration, 2 hours. So they have some of those that do 2 hours, and they've got, oh, yeah, here we go, 12 minutes, 15. They have maybe they just have the 2-hour one now instead of the 3-hour. They used to have a 3-hour one. But yeah, they have a whole bunch of stuff. These races were a lot of fun. Oh, look at this. There's the 300-minute challenge. That would be fun. 5 hours. So there's a 5-hour race. But I think, 4 laps. Oh, what is this? Oh, the Nürburgring. The full Nürburgring. The race duration is 4 laps. That's a long race right there. That would be rough. But all of these count towards your license. Yeah, I don't understand that. I wonder why it's 4 laps, 300 minutes. It's kind of weird. It doesn't make sense. Unless they have some races that they run that are longer or something. I don't know. But they have a race at 10:30, 12:30 a.m., 2:30 a.m., 4:30 a.m. And then you get people from all over the world that are running these at any given time of the day. But yeah, there's a whole bunch. Here's a bunch of, there's IMSA, 9 different cars that you can do for this one. So you got the GT4 class and the touring car. The Elantra. I don't own any of these guys. Actually, the only one that I own is the Audi here. I'd have to buy the M4. Oh, that thing is sexy. But yeah, so it's cool. Like there's, if you want to race, this is the way to do. Oh, here we go. 24 hours of Spa. 7 days, 9 hours. July 11th. Was that next weekend? Yeah, I won't be able to do that. That's too soon. So yeah, so they do this. So this is 24 hours of Spa. Here's all the cars that you can choose from. That's a nasty track. It's actually not bad. Actually, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I was looking at the results the other day. Because look at this. Results archive, find past results. Oh, actually, no. My profile. Stats. 24 hours of Spa. I ran it twice. I mean, we didn't get far either time. Because how far did we get this time? Let's see, where are we at? Team J-Dub Motorsports. It was just the 2 of us. But yeah, what do we make? We made 107 laps. So we made a pretty decent amount of time. But it was fun. We just didn't do that great, unfortunately. How did we do in this one? We've never made it to the end. I mean, and I only think I did 2 of those. We did a 6-hour one. Oh, this one they had server issues, I think. Oh, I completed 4 laps. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened here. Because it's weird that we don't have... Oh, yeah, it doesn't say that we completed any. But we disconnected. I don't know. I don't know what happened on that one. But... yeah, Spa is it's an interesting track. It's really not as bad as you would think, to be honest with you. It's a lot of turns, but it's like once you kind of get into a groove of things and the sway of it, it really, you just kind of get into a zone. And I remember I was out there running, and pretty soon they're like, all right, dude, it's time to come in. You're like, I think we were doing 2-hour stints. So I was driving the car for 2 hours. Yeah, the hairpin, the hairpin is it's definitely, whoops, where was I at official? The hairpin is an interesting turn for sure. There's this hairpin here, and then there's this one here when you get for the first lap. It's very like what we did. So we started this race from pit road because it's 24 hours. You have so much time that we were like, okay, we're gonna start this from pit road. We'll just pull out when the race starts. So everybody takes off, and then I don't remember how it works. If once the last car goes past the exit of pit road, or maybe it's once they go past the start finish line, you can leave your pit stall. And so then we would pull out then. And so by the time we got out there, we didn't have to worry about it. And actually, I don't know what this red line is. I don't think that could be pit road. That's a long fucking pit road. So I don't know. I don't know how long it is, but yeah. Oh, actually, that is the endurance. That is the pit road there. So you have to go all the way through all of that before you come out onto that straight there, it looks like. Endurance 2010, it looks like it's the same way. So, yeah, that is pit road. But yeah, that hairpin is definitely an interesting corner. But when we were running it, one of the races, and maybe it wasn't that Spa, maybe it was the year before when we ran Spa. We were doing pretty damn good, and then I fucked it up, like well into the race. I don't know if I can find this. Let's see if I can find. I don't know the year. There's no subsession ID. Oh man. So what was the last? Let me look at my profile. What was the last Spa that we ran? Was that Spa of 2019, 2020, 2016? So that was 24 hours of Spa 2016. So let's go for the 2015. So then I go to, and they changed this up. It's been so long since I've used this. So if we do, oh, actually, let's do Spa. If I just type that in, does it give me anything? No, it does not. Okay. So did I say 2015? The season 3. Nope. Oh, look, I was doing Road Warrior stuff then, which I don't know what that is. Edit search. What are you doing, Domino? No results. "24 hours of Spa." Oh. Let's see here. Start 7th, finish 16th. Let's look at some of these results and see. J-Dub, we did 1 lap. That's not it. They had issues. They had so many people that were joining that it was having problems figuring everything out. Or I'm looking at the wrong thing. Did I go? Oh, I went down too far. That was a 3-hour race. It would be nice to have a little bit of extra information here. This is a very interesting game. It's pretty sweet. I really enjoy it. The only problem is, depending on what you're doing, it can be a lot. Oh, look, that's me. What time? My flight is at like 10:45 in the morning, so I'm gonna be. I won't be on at all tomorrow during the day, unfortunately. It's basically get up and get the hell on the move. Oh, practice, race. Fanatics GT Nürburgring. So maybe, oh god, because it should be in season 3. Road Warrior series. Let's go 2014 and see. 2014. Find results. Nope, no results for 2014. Yeah, so it's interesting. It's fun stuff. I didn't run it in 2017, did I? No, what did I do? Xfinity fixed at Iowa. I started first, finished first. Oh, in a practice. I hate that it shows me practices. Take off practice. I just want to see races. So, yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting game, and there will be more stuff that I'll do. I'll be doing all the Thursday night races. The season ends in like a month or so, maybe 2 months. I don't remember exactly. And then we'll see like what other stuff I get into. There'll maybe be some other races and stuff that I'll jump in and do, just as kind of a fun thing, or maybe some practices. Maybe next week sometime I'll go to Spa, or maybe I'll start my stream earlier next Thursday, and I'll load up one of the sports cars at Spa, and we can go for a little tour. And we can see how much I remember of it. I might remember a lot, and I may remember none of it. We'll just have to see. So, but yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go finish packing my stuff. I gotta get a few more things tossed in and ready to go for tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll be heading to the airport around 9 a.m. And then I'll be back Monday night. So, and I think it'll probably be like 7, 8 o'clock Monday night, and then we'll see what happens after that. But all right, peeps, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good 4th of July, everybody. I totally forgot that this weekend's 4th of July, and actually tomorrow's 4th of July. So have a good one, guys, and we'll see you next time. Until then, peace out, everybody.